everyone, Jonathan here. Today I'm talking about the book Will Grayson, Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. John Green, of course, has also written the book The Fault in Our Stars, Paper Towns, An Abundance of Catherines, and several other books. David Levithan has written A Boy Meets Boy, Two Boys Kissing, and others. Will Grayson, Will Grayson is written in the view of two main characters, Will Grayson and Will Grayson. I know this sounds confusing, but basically there are two people named Will Grayson. The point of view switches between each Will Grayson each chapter. It can be really confusing at times. From now on, I'll refer to the second Will Grayson as Other Will Grayson, or OWG, because that's how the first Will Grayson refers to him. Will Grayson goes to Evanston High in the outskirts of Chicago, Naperville. Other Will Grayson also lives in the suburbs of Chicago, one that is extremely similar to Will Grayson's. Will Grayson has a few friends, such as Tiny Cooper, who is ironically fat. He is also gay. Tiny Cooper is in charge of the Gay Straight Alliance, an after-school club. He is also the author of the musical Tiny Dancer, which he eventually produces, and in Will's words, is the gayest single musical in all of human history. Jane, a member of the Gay Straight Alliance, is another one of Will's friends, and we don't know if she is gay or straight. Other Will Grayson is friends with a goth named Gamora. There are several main differences between Will Grayson and Other Will Grayson. For one, Will has two parents, while Other Will Grayson just has his mom. Other Will Grayson also has depression and is on antidepressants. Also, Will has two rules for living. One, don't care too much, and two, shut up. Will assumes this will keep him socially secure and out of the public eye. Depending on the way you look at it, fortunately or unfortunately, Tiny never obeys these rules. This gets the story started by Tiny trying to hook Will up with Jane, who we learn is consequently straight. Things don't get off to the best start, and they decide to cut it off. Meanwhile, Other Will Grayson is Facebooking with a love interest, Isaac, who he feels is the only person in the world he can open up to. Things really get started when both Wills decide to meet their Isaac at a porn shop, mistaken for a diner in Chicago named Frenchie's. It's unclear who Will Grayson's Isaac is, and it turns out Other Will Grayson's Isaac is a creation of Mora's to get closer to Will. Here in Chicago, both take a break from reality. Will finally hooking up with Jane for real, and Other Will Grayson realizing that he is completely gay and hooks up with Tiny. In the subsequent months, Other Will Grayson and Tiny connect even more, and Tiny produces the evolution of Tiny Dancer, Hold Me Closer, which is about love, instead of Tiny Dancer's theme, Tiny's life. One day, Other Will Grayson invites Tiny to his rundown apartment, where he lives with his mom. Tiny's family is rich enough for Tiny to live in his own house on their property, buys Other Will Grayson's mom a hosting present, a clean, perfect glass bowl. This is huge for Will's mom. This is an amazing book, and while it's confusing at times, the way it comes together is so amazing. The ending is Tiny's amazing debut in Hold Me Closer. I know this book is about gays, but I really think it is heartfelt and as good as any normal love story. I really suggest it.